Blessings, 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 everyone. Blessings from Eat Good TV. Scissoring, savoring. Little is much with all in it. Today we are making shepherd's pie. Let's begin. These are all the ingredients we need: soy sauce, oil, Worcestershire sauce, Maggi sauce, beef stock, complete seasoning, butter, flour, onion. We need our grated cheese. I grated the cheese. We need, I don't know if I said flour, milk, tomato paste. We need our potatoes. That's the star of the show. The potato, the beef, the mixed peas and carrot, all-purpose seasoning, and garlic powder. I am grating the large onion in the mince. In the ground beef, I'm grating the onion in the ground beef because I want the flavor. I'm putting all-purpose seasoning, half a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. Just a little. All-purpose seasoning and a little garlic powder. And a little complete seasoning. This complete dry season have everything in it. So I'm putting that in. And I'm gonna just massage it together. Because we want all those flavor in the meat. Add some Worcestershire sauce, like about a teaspoon. A teaspoon of Maggi. And a teaspoon of soy sauce. And then I'm gonna massage it. Getting all that flavor in the meat. All that flavor getting in the meat. That's good. A teaspoon of oil in the pot. And I'm going to saute the onion and the garlic. The garlic and the onion saute, I'm going to add the meat to the pot. I'm gonna add a little thyme to our carrot and peas, just a little fresh thyme, and a little garlic, like 2 tablespoons of garlic, and some complete seasoning to the peas to give the peas some flavor. So I'm just gonna mix this up. So it will be full of flavor. The peas and the carrot will be flavorful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all my upcoming videos. So I'm going to just pour it in here and mix everything together. I'm just going to mix this together. So doing it this way, you get a lot of flavor in it. It's smelling up the place with all that aroma from the garlic and the onion. With everything inside here, it smells so good. I'm just going to add the beef stock, about 1 cup. Just a cup of beef stock I'm going to add. And I'm going to add the tomato paste. And I'm gonna mix it. Then I'm just gonna add the flour to it. I'm just gonna add the flour to bind it together. So I'm just gonna mix in the flour. Then I'm gonna add it to the bowl. Let it cook, and then I add it to the bowl. Not really cook, it's gonna cook in the oven. So I'm just gonna really add it to the bowl when I'm finished. But I just, saute it for a minute. Just to combine everything together. The flour hold it. Now that it's finished, I'm just gonna turn the stove off, and I'm gonna just place it in the dish. In the bottom of the dish, because the potato is gonna go on the top. So I'm just placing it in the bottom of the dish. And this don't take long, it's just building the flavor together. So it don't take long for you to just put them all together. And then at the top you're gonna put the potato. You just level it off, and then you're gonna put the potato on the top. A little bit more can hold in this dish. I'm peeling the potato. You can use the potato peeler, or you can use a knife. So I'm gonna use the knife and peel the potato. I have some cooking in the pot. I'm just gonna add these to the pot. I washed the potatoes already. I wash them very good, and I'm gonna give them a second rinse. I wash them before I peel them. I wash them with a brush, or you can just wash them underneath the pipe. You don't have to have a brush, and you don't have to have a peeler. Just use your knife. The knife just do the same. And I'm gonna cut these one this way. I just cut it in. Cut it like that. Let's go. Just cut it. Cut it in two, then just cut them across. Or if you want to dice it, you can dice it. I dice this one just to show you. If you see any black spot in your potato, just remove them. I call a spot like that, you just remove it with the knife or your peeler. And always wash your potato. When you take them from the supermarket, just give them a wash, give them a scrub. I'm gonna dice this one. You just dice this one if you want it diced. You can dice it and cook it, or you can cook it whole in the skin. You can just leave it in the skin, wash it properly, put it in the pot to cook, then you strip it. I'm just gonna wash these and just drop them in the pot. Pot is bubbling, and I just put a teaspoon of salt in the pot. I don't use a lot of salt. I just take this one out and just take this pot off it. I'm just gonna remove this little spot here. Okay, put it back. Okay, you just leave it to boil. The potatoes look like it's cooked. Let me check it. Let me check it now to make sure it's, oh yeah, it's cooked, soft, see? Going through it, it's cooked. I'm adding the cheese to the potato. I'm adding 1 egg to the potato. Some black pepper and milk. You can add salt to the potato too. A teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. One stick of butter, because it's a lot of potato. I put a stick of butter. But you can put less, depends on depends on how much potato you have. I'm gonna add the potato. You just add the potato and spread it in the dish. I preheat the oven at 350 degrees, so I'm gonna put it in there for 20 minutes. Bake at 350 degrees for 20 minutes, but if you want it golden, just bake it longer. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Love you.